Alright. So, looks like I can go and do what I wanted to do. I can go to the places and deliver their damn stones now. So, thank you. It was just the first little parts that it locked me out of. Better late than never, I guess. So it's best to take out this dangling plot thread. It's not plot, but it's side quest thread.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby?
Ooh.
I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Alright. That's one. And now for... Was it this one? Yeah, this one.
Nothing like a little unrest to fill the coffin.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Ghost at the gates.
Those things I said before.
Hello again.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Very interesting.
Go
So
will
we
want
had
to know
a
the
son.
stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
So what we still have 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have 6 frickin' side quests. Jesus.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw
And then yeah, there's the ones with the thing here.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
How may I help you today, Clive? Here you are.
Here's the loss of ability points. And now it's 1,120. And what does Talisman of Primming do?
Come again. I may have more for you.
It's starting to get to the point where it's like I don't know what to do with the ability points. Do I like upgrade previous abilities that I'm using to make them more better, or do I just wait for different icon pools to show up?
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Fine by me.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump, I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
Huh. I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died? 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Okay, got a flashback.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, But I wanted you to know, this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go... Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Quest complete. Nice. Got the goblet and that. So I'm guessing that flashback was them heading to the first hideaway, to the location where they're going to set up shop and make it all. So I'm going to look at some of this stuff at those hunts. What do we got? We got that. That's a, what was it? SC, south of Tabor. And that's still question mark. So that's 10, that's 30. These are 50. 50 and 60. Jeez. I'll do this one for now. The pack. Location. Okay, that's not that far. Alright, hang on. So back here. Apparently... Here's the thing. It's here? Yeah, here. Apparently. How do I get up there? Stairs. I'll go talk to that other one. See what they want.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treating you?
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Sure.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village.
What?
3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
So do this, do the pack one, and then move on to where actually supposed to be going. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred, hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to how
Where's
it
the
was?
rest of them? There's no fucking thing. Are they all in domes? So is that one over there another?
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
Okay, so yeah, they're all in domes. And there's one over there. What's this one? Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. Okay.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Thank you. And last but not least, wanderers of the golden plains, lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder? I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I mean, if that was real life, I'd probably forget like 75% of all that.
The engravings were in good repair, considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen them for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
It was the Tillers one, wasn't it? The Tillers of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
A goblin coin for all that. Now for the pack. Can I not vault over that?
How are those
Alright.
new boots treating you?
I have to go down the manual way.
Fantastic. Soft as
Can I go on that? No.
Beneath the flood.
Perfect
Yes.
opportunity.
And not a stone's throw away.
Now for those dogs.
The free city's under siege.
It was the right way, wasn't it? Yep, this way and then immediate left. Once I see the branching path. Yeah. I'm just gonna do my usual.
You're a mice I told.
Do the big powerful shit. Ow, ow, you bastards. Take this. How's that pile drive, bitch? Ah, they're everywhere. Oh my god. For rank C, they're being annoying.
It's over.
Here goes two of your lackeys.
It's over.
Hit him.
Bravo, too slow.
That's it.
There we go. Took a little bit more of effort than I thought. Level up. Alright.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Any other stuff around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Now I can remove that. And to now where we need to be. I'm not going to go to the shop and replenish one potion. I'm bound to pick one up. Orcish fodder.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Oh, that did a decent amount. Oh, I have to do that. Is that more? Oh.
Stay down.
Ow. Orcish mesmerizer.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Has it indeed?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
cities of Canva.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
That's nice.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, even full.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
I just love it every time he says fuck.
armor.
Whoa! Look at this fire crap. Ugh.
Nice try.
Ration. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have that equipped. Damn him and his teleportation. Oh shit. He's still alive. There we go. Jeez. He just wouldn't die. Back to orcs. Oops. Oh god.
It's over.
I don't have anything at the moment, really. Damn you and your protects.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Let's give that a kick. Nice. Alright, who else we got? We have orcs and then that stubborn bastard that won't die. Who's next? Okay, we have a dog.
No holding back.
Oh, who the fuck are you? Big ice orc man. Jesus! Oh my god, you are nuts. Take this. I hate these big dudes.
Guess we're all ready. Nice try. Nice try.
Oh.
Too slow.
No, not that. I meant to use the power drive. There was one more over. Oops, I keep rotating more than I need. Ow, 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 ow. Got him! Nice! Fuck yeah. Giga flared it on up. So I used 2 potions and then the 1 high potion back against the stubborn fucker. I'll get them back. No doubt. Like right there.
Enough of you are there. Stay down.
Any box? No box.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
More orcs. Hello, mutt. Oh, hi. Who's left? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? I didn't invite you. Look how much damage that did. That did nothing. I hate teleporting motherfuckers.
Nice try. Get him. Too slow.
Nice. Takes so much damage. Here we go. Jesus, I so glad I dodged that. Fuck. Bitch. Fucking dodger. Now.
That's better.
Oh my lord, oh my lord.
Pressure already.
God, I hate this, I hate this. I'm gonna say that still count. Gotcha.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
That took a while. You fat bitch. Okay, got a high potion.
Where are they?
This is... Yeah, I was gonna say this
These
is
creatures.
your battle arena.
Ultima's reach extend this far.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Who's doing the protecting? It's you, isn't it? You prick. What the fuck was that? No, it wasn't you, but okay. Someone else. Let's try. Oh, you. What?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
I haven't got enough fucking potions for you.
As long as you don't hold back.
And you teleport too? What is this bullshit? Oh, what do you got around me? Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, not
This one.
Can you stop teleporting? Ow. Not this again. Oh shit.
To me, boy.
Just stop doing that. Whoa. Where is he? Did he teleport? Oh, no. Where is he?
Little trick.
Fuck. You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
What the fuck?
Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
Oh god, no, I'm not looking forward to any of this. Ow!
That's better.
Ow.
Still not beating hard.
Too slow.
Stop! One is seldom enough.
Dead man's
Would you
beer.
not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
What is that gonna do? Whoa!
Nice try.
Woo! Where are you?
Too slow.
Ow. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Holy shit! That was bullshit and annoying. What are all these... Ow! All these fucking moves. Right, can I get him from here? Yep. Ow.
Enjoying yourself?
Nice try.
Ow.
That's better.
What is this? Oh, not this again. I don't like this. Not this one. This sucks. He does those boom things too quickly.
Help me, boy.
Fuck. Stop teleporting.
You're a fine hound. To me, boy.
No, didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Too slow. Nice try.
You know what I like? I like going out or taking around style, so there we go. I have over 4,000 points now. Sanguine insignia.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Whoa.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
I don't have any supplements. I just fought in a fight and used them, most of them.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. the potential.
Stop calling me Muthos.
But Muthos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
I was not expecting that.
Power beyond reckoning. And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Boom, boom, boom. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Is it still just the same two? Yep. Yeah, I got fucked up. Kicked around and everything.
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down?
Rune Blade? See what he's got first. See if I can...
It'd better all
make
be
him
here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let me look for the ones that say Gil. Traded for Gil.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Looks like it's the Rune Blade as well. Alright.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later.
It's almost 300. Crescents. Ups my defense and HP. And ups my defense.
No scratches, right? Should last you a good while.
No Just gonna say, can I reinforce one of them?
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. And?
Nice. How are we doing? Almost an hour 20. What have I got here? A humble request. Look at all this shit I've got. Oh, that was during the Flames of War stuff. Okay, so yeah, old news. Yep, that's old news. Hello, what's your news? Okay. Alright, what's this? Smooth like butter. I guess.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
This. So that's mastered. Still haven't used that. That involves 3 things. Pile drive takes another 1,000, so it's not too bad. That's impulse. That's another 1,000. Can use that. So that's good. There's just so much shit to do. I think starting tomorrow, I'll knock off the rest of these. I'll just do this one today. And then do the rest of the things. I was gonna say, have I got 2 here? Rekindling fire, I've got 2 here. Okay. But yeah. Then I'll focus on all the other ones elsewhere. There's just so many. Didn't even get a good look at the sword. Damn. So where is he? Am I just gonna run around and look for him?
Have you heard the latest from Twinside?
Is he up top? Yep.
My lord Marquis, is that... It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas,
Alas.
I have lost contact with two of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
That'll take too long, I think. Search for colleagues. Just do a quick fight. I'll do that next time. I'll just do a quick fight, and I believe I have 4 bars now with my limit break. 4 bars.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy.
And then yeah, next time is side quest heavy and then some story. So it'll be a big stream tomorrow, probably like 2 to 3 hours. I'd never go to 4 unless I really have to. Let's just have a little quick peek.
Can hardly make out a plummet.
Yep, I have 4 bars now. I will admit that one isn't exactly reliable. See, 4 bars, that's not too bad. Alright, yeah, I'm going to end it here. We'll do the side quest next time. Because I have to look for a person and another person, so... Yep, catch you tomorrow. We got our ass kicked. That dude's no joke, but we kicked his commander, though, so... That's something. Alright,